Yeah. Ha. Huh. Yeah. Class is in session, camera in focus. Watch how the rulers protect their enforcers. New law, same lies, dressed up polite. Shiny badges asking for extra rights. Stand back, don't film, don't question, don't speak. They keep rewriting what freedom means. So let's take a walk through the fraud they design. Photography is not a crime. First trick, distance buffers on fiction. Officer safety becomes press restriction. 8-foot rule, 25-2. Move back farther so the state can't be viewed. Arizona tried it, said don't get near. Indiana copied with a longer spear. Louisiana too, with the same old angle. Criminalize witnesses, blur what happened. They call this race, but the purpose is simple. Push out the public, erase the visual, because power gets nervous the second it knows somebody close has a camera exposed. Special rights, special shields, special rules for the state. Void for vagueness when they legislate. Shiny badge, Batman belt, hand on the steel. Two-tier justice dressed up as a field. Special rights, special class, special language for crime. But photography is not a crime. Every new law says the quiet part plain. They don't want accountability, they want distance and hate. Second trait, language, soft words, hard meaning, interference, harassment, too close, misleading. Words elastic enough to fit any scene. Whatever the cop on the sidewalk means, that's void for vagueness. Write it in bold, a law so mushy, nobody knows what line got crossed or who gets to decide. Usually the man with the gun on his side. Florida drifted with harassment talk. Stress to responders from people who watch. Imagine needing a statute to say a government worker can jail your face. Special rights, special shields, special rules for the state. Void for vagueness when they legislate. Shiny badge, Batman belt, hand on the steel. Two-tier justice dressed up as a peel. Special rights, special class, special language for crime. A photography is not a crime. Every new law says the quiet part blame. They don't want accountability, they want distance and heat. Urge trick status, sacred class, theater, blue lives, bills making the enforcer more evil. Hate crime enhancements, but state employed man like criticism somehow hurts them again. Not just a worker, not just a role. Now the legislature crowns the patroller class with symbolism baked into law. Ceremonial worship, but prison behind it. And once you accept they're a class apart, every next privilege gets an easier start. First is suspect, then distance, then deference, then hush, then filming suspicious, and scrutiny's too much. Fourth trick, immunity, symbol, invisibility. Harm gets filtered through official tranquility. Qualified immunity, magical phrase. Rights get violated, lawsuits erased. Iowa wrote it, Louisiana too, making it harder to come after abuse. Negligence vanishes, burden climbs higher. The state protects from escape from the state starting fire. That's too tired, justice in legal form. One set of standards for badges in storms, another for you if you get the same thing. You've been walked by lunch and sentenced by spring. Special rights, special shields, special rules for the state. Void from vagueness when they legislate. High shiny badge, Batman belt, hand on the steel. Two-tier justice dressed up as a peer. Special rights, special class, special language for crime. But photography is not a crime. Every new law says the quiet part plain. They don't want accountability, they want distance and haze. Yeah, fifth trait, protest, infrastructure, riot. Rename the sense so suppression sounds quiet. Critical dissent, I riot that. Felony rappers on political acts, it's always the same. When the public gets loud, expand the arrest pound within out the crowd. Guild bigger penalties, fuzzier lines. They dare the course to clean the design. Sometimes the people fight back and win. Arizona block, Indiana pill, Louisiana chick when the law got exposed. Fluorinate walls when the overreach showed. And here's the lesson, the pattern beneath it. Every new bill is a panic reaction to witness. They don't pass these laws when nobody sees. They pass them when cameras bring power to its leaves. That's why the answer is never retreat, never normalize. All men demanding more reach, no extra rights from a shiny display. No secret exemption because taxpayers pay. You want public servants, that public means doable. Now step back farther. Think this truth is inconvenient for the song's just a flashlight, hang where they hide. Special rights collapse in the light. So when they say safety, ask safety from who? The violent man filming on the man with the true. When they say order, ask what they mean. Distance from witness and silence on scene. Law after law, same costume, same game. Protect the enforcers, obstruct the frame. But the public remembers in the footage survives. Photography is not a crime.